Alright, so this is a bit of a pre kind of video, as tomorrow is going to be quite something. So the current time is 9:07. It is March 20th, 2023. And I'm just currently watching some YouTube right now on the April 27th outbreak. Go ahead and check out this video. It's very good. Shout out to Disaster Documentaries. I really like this video so far, so I would go out and watch it. But I'll give you guys a bit of a rundown of kind of what's going on. LOX issued another area forecast discussion. Look at that real quick. Flood watches, high wind warnings, thunderstorms, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the Weather Prediction Center risk, which is, as you can see, a moderate risk. Now, before, this is what the synopsis looked like, and I was calling it would be upgraded to a moderate. My friends were kind of doubting me, and then when I checked my phone during school today, I saw this. So, this confirms that LOX and SGX are really under that moderate risk. So, we don't have any genuine SPC risk, like Storm Prediction Center risk yet, but there's only a TSTM risk. So if I look at spc.noaa.gov and I go to Tuesday's outlook, which would be tomorrow, day 2, category L, there. So you can see it's obviously a TSTM risk, nothing special. If it were a marginal, it would have been upgraded by now. Yeah. And tornado probability, obviously, less than 2%. Wind, less than 5%. Hail, less than 5%. So pretty much nothing when it comes to severe thunderstorms, but definitely some stuff over the coastal waters tomorrow, which could definitely call for some marine warnings. So, climate reports from LOX, and then I'll go over the area forecast discussion one more time. Satellite, Tuesday, strong southerly winds to develop. Still thinking the best convective threat will be Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. Any thunderstorms that develop could brief heavy downpours, small hail, strong gusts, isolated winds, 40 to 50 miles an hour, isolated waterspouts. So this could be over the coastal waters, and then 0.5 to 1 inches per hour for rain. And yeah, other than that, LOX issues high wind warnings and stuff. I haven't really checked radar in a minute, so I'm going to do that right now. There's just some scattered rain, that's about it. But yeah, flood watches are in effect, coastal flood advisories, high wind warnings, etc. Arizona, they already have their flood watches. Let's take a look on the other side of the country. It's all freezing to death over there. That's awesome. Flood watch. And then right here, there's downtown Los Angeles. I'm gonna go to where I'm at, which is roughly over here now. And I accidentally stopped recording. How stupid am I? More over here. There. So, we're behind the mountains. So, flood watch, high surf advisory. I'm kind of not close to the ocean. High wind warning, high wind watch. Same old, same old. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Special marine warning. For the following marine location, coastal waters from San Mateo Point to the Mexican border are down to 30 nautical miles. The National Weather Service in San Diego has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from San Mateo Point to the Mexican border are down to 30 nautical miles until 11 a.m. PDT. At 10:36 a.m. PDT, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Point Loma to 6 nautical miles west of Imperial Beach, moving northeast at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
Ah, shit. You know what?
Lows around 50. Thursday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy. Highs are low. Madness in San Diego has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from San Mateo Point to the Mexican border are down to 30 nautical miles until 11 a.m. PDT. At 10:36 a.m. PDT, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Point Loma to 6 nautical miles west of Imperial Beach, moving northeast at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Thunderstorm warning for the following county, San Diego, California. The National Weather Service in San Diego has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern San Diego County and southwestern California until noon PDT. At 10:59 a.m. PDT, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Del Mar Heights to Imperial Beach, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This warning includes portions of the San Diego city limits. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs. Locations intended include Chula Vista, El Cajon, National City, La Mesa, Poway, Imperial Beach, Pomona, Coronado, Delaware March, and Mission Valley. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until noon PDT for the following county, San Diego, California. Marine severe thunderstorm warning for the following county, San Diego, California. The National Weather Service in San Diego has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern San Diego County and southwestern California until noon PDT. At 10:59 a.m. PDT, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Del Mar Heights to Imperial Beach, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This warning includes portions of the San Diego city limits. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Chula Vista, El Cajon, National City, La Mesa, Poway, Imperial Beach, Pomona, Coronado, Delaware March, and Mission Valley. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until noon PDT for the following county, San Diego, California. For the following inner waters
There we go.
to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for East Santa Barbara Channel from Point. Conception to Point. Mugu, California, including Santa Cruz Island, inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:24 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, showers capable of producing waterspouts were located along the line extending from 7 nautical miles southeast of Point Dume to near Anacapa Island, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, waterspouts...
Oh, so now you show signal loss. Shut the fuck up.
Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Point Mugu, Point Dume, and Malibu. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Listening to NOAA Weather Radio Special marine warning for the following inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara.
Oh my goodness.
The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for the Santa Monica Bay and points near shore, including Point Mugu and Point Dume, until 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
And just as I was about to respond back to LOX, is there any type of warning that might be issued? Stand corrected. I don't know why you're not activating.
Miles northwest of Santa Barbara Island, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Los Angeles Harbor, King Harbor, Point Mugu, Port of Los Angeles, Redondo Beach Pier, Point Dume, Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Malibu, and Rancho Palos Verdes. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. A special marine warning for the following inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for the Santa Monica Bay and points near shore, including Point Mugu and Point Dume, until 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 4:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, showers and isolated thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 9 nautical miles north of Point Mugu to 17 nautical miles northwest of Santa Barbara Island, moving northeast at 25 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Los Angeles Harbor, King Harbor, Point Mugu, Port of Los Angeles, Redondo Beach Pier, Point Dume, Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Malibu, and Rancho Palos Verdes. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Thursday for the Los Angeles County beaches and Malibu coast. in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for the inner waters from Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 5:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, showers and isolated thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from the port of Los Angeles to Santa Catalina Island to 14 nautical miles east of North San Clemente Island to Dana Point. These storms were moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Alamitos Bay, Newport Harbor, Dana Point, Avalon, and Catalina Island. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately.
Special marine warning. Of course.
A special marine warning for the following inner waters from Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for the inner waters from Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 5:45
Of course, this has to happen right while I'm in the middle of playing drums.
5:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Showers and
Do you want to be on YouTube?
thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from the port of Los Angeles to Santa Catalina Island to 14 nautical miles east of North San Clemente Island to Dana Point. These storms were moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Alamitos Bay, Newport Harbor, Dana Point, Avalon, and Catalina Island.
And that's local.
Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for inner waters from Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 6:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5:46 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a line of strong storms and isolated thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts was located 8 nautical miles southwest of Dana Point, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Dana Point and Newport Harbor. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. From Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for inner waters from Point Muggee to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 6:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5:46 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a line of strong storms and isolated thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts was located 8 nautical miles southwest of Dana Point. Waterspouts, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots.
Alright, so I just barely missed it.
Source,
But
radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas.
oh god.
Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Dana Catalina Point in Newport Harbor. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately.
Just when I thought I was done editing my video.
California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard.
Well, it obviously includes inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point.
From Point. Conception to Point. Mugu, California, including Santa Cruz Island. Inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 8:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 8:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a shower capable of producing waterspouts was located over Point Mugu, or 14 nautical miles west of Malibu, moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard,
Nice.
waterspouts, wind gusts 34 knots or greater, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Point Mugu and western Malibu. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately.
Tornado warning! Tornado warning!
The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a tornado warning for central Ventura County in southwestern California, southwestern Los Angeles County in southwestern California, until 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 8:17 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Point Mugu State Park, or 10 miles south of Camarillo, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, expects damage to mobile homes, roofs, and vehicles. This dangerous storm will be near western Malibu around 8:25 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Newberry Park around 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Naval Base Ventura County. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. At 35 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, expects damage to mobile homes, roofs, and vehicles.
That's weird.
This dangerous storm will be near western Malibu around 8:25 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Newberry Park around 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Naval Base Ventura County. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Holy shit, SVR. Dude, that's insane. What? Holy shit, SVR.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been at 11:15 a.m. PDT.
Damn it. Fix your problem. I know how to fix your problem. Do weekly test.